if you're aggravated and tired of your teenagers' petty arguments, you keep hearing them and they ask you to take sides, and sometimes it even ends up creating an argument between you and one of them, this tapping session is for you. Hi. When raising several teenagers at the same time, when they get to an age where you have several teenagers in the house, it can be very annoying and aggravating and irritating to hear their constant arguments. You may feel tired of hearing it. You may feel unwilling to interfere, unwilling to take a side because you know that one of them is going to react and then come and fight with you and argue with you. You do not want to hear about it, and you do not want to react emotionally about it. That's what we're going to tap right now. Connect with the last memory. And maybe you have one going on right now. Maybe one happened today. Connect with that. Connect with your sensation, your somatic sensation, your body sensation, and the emotion that was accompanying this sensation. Is it anger? Is it irritation, frustration? Whatever the emotion is. And where does the sensation fall in your body? Is it in your stomach because you're a little bit irritated and angry? Or is it gives you a headache? Sometimes it does give a headache. Where does it fall in your body? I'm going to use headache because it is one that I don't use often in my tapping sessions. And I know that hearing them over and over really, symbolically, I would say, you're giving me a headache. So that's what we're going to use. But if this is not the reality for you, if that's not what you're experiencing, substitute with your actual body sensation. And measure that sensation from 0 being you don't feel, 10 it's overwhelming. Where do you fall? Is it a 5, a 6, a 7, or an 8? Take note of that intensity, and we're going to go into the tapping. Even though I'm so tired and irritated with my teenagers' petty arguments, they are literally giving me a headache. I choose to love and accept myself right now. And I choose to open the door to reacting differently. Even though my teenagers' petty arguments give me a headache, I choose to train myself to react differently. And I love and accept myself completely in this moment. Even though I'm tired of hearing my teenagers' petty arguments, they are literally giving me a headache. I choose to love and accept myself, and I open the door to reacting differently. All those petty arguments, all those arguments that give me a headache, I am so tired of hearing them over and over and over. And I feel this headache and I feel this pain in my head. They're petty arguments. There's a need for me to get involved. I don't feel like getting involved. It's giving me a headache. I am so irritated with their arguments. This irritation in my head. Their petty arguments. This pain in my head. This irritation that I feel. So tired of it. I wonder if I could just ignore. I wonder if I could become impervious to that. I now choose to let go of my irritation reaction. I now choose to become immune to that. I now make the choice to not react. I don't even need that to stop. I remember I don't have to dance that dance. I now choose to stay centered. I now choose to tell them I don't want to get involved and to not be afraid of the result of that decision. I step into my power to stay at peace. Despite my teenagers' petty arguments, I remember that I have a choice. I let go of that headache. I let go of the need for the headache. I now step into my power to stay peaceful. They do what they have to do. I do what I have to do. I choose me over this irritation. I love myself, therefore, I let go of the irritation. I don't have to get irritated. I don't have to do anything. I remember that I can be at peace. I choose peace over irritation. I choose peace and I step in my power, into my power. Such a better feeling. I am so glad I thought about that and I chose that. Take a deep breath. Now think back to your latest petty arguments, your teenagers arguing. How do you feel about it? Where is the sensation in the body, the headache or the tension in the neck or the irritation in the stomach? Chances are it went down. If it didn't, go back and redo this tapping session. And remember, you can not only take action to lower your reaction and let go of the reaction when you think about the last argument, but you can also prepare your brain to not react, to not have a sensation of irritation or anger or whatever it is that you're feeling in those moments for the next time it's going to happen. And if you want to train your brain to do that, all you have to do is to imagine their next arguments and just say, I don't have to react. I choose not to react. I am now stepping in my power. Just a little bit of tapping like this on a regular basis, soon enough, you're going to find yourself not reacting. I promise you. I am waiting for your comments and your questions and your aha moments below, and I'll see you again in my next tapping video.